Welcome back. A group of Zimbabwean nationals sheltering at a church in Westmore Park, Pietermaritzburg, has now been told to vacate the property. The group, including women and children, say they have nowhere to go. Let's take you there live to Letu Ngumalo, who is our reporter tracking the story. Letu, how have things unfolded there over the past couple of days?
Well, Michelle, we are seeing exactly what we saw in Sherwood, Durban, exactly what we saw at the drive-in in Durban again, and similar to what we saw here in Pietermaritzburg, where Malawians were flocking places of safety because they were being chased away from the locations where they resided. These Zimbabwean nationals who are here have been here since Tuesday evening, right after the marches that took place all over the country. Well, they are saying that immediately after the marches were concluded, there were door-to-door campaigns. And now what was happening during these campaigns was that people were going to, were targeting landlords actually, and were asking them to give up anyone of foreign origin who may have been hiding. Now, majority of them are coming from places such as Peaceville, such as Howick, such as Kwanyamazane, and further places away as well. And they are saying they have all been kicked out by people who came in numbers into identifying specific homes, wanting them to leave the country. Now, I've got with me someone who's been instrumental in the coordination of buses, and in particular this venue where they are at. And we know that yesterday municipal officials allegedly came here and requested that all the people that we saw behind me leave, and they were given 2 hours, but they said they had nowhere else to go, and this is why they are still here. I'm going to bring in my guest, but he does not want to speak on camera. He has been here as well since Tuesday evening. So thank you for your time. Can you give us more details on the plans that you've been able to make for the people that are here, and also give us some detail about the conditions that some of you and the women and children have been subjected to?
Okay, I'm speaking here not in an official capacity. I do not have the authority to represent officials. I'm just here representing the local community that's getting affected, the Zimbabwean community. So what happened is we coordinated buses from last week, and we managed to get buses that uplifted people that were at this camp on Tuesday. And the last bus left around 4 o'clock. So when we were having our prayer meetings after the whole process was concluded, immediately after that, we started getting an influx of people coming in, and they actually had been chased from their residences where they were renting. People coming from as far as Howick, halfway going to Bergville. Some people are coming from Taylor's Road. Some people are coming from Bambushela, which is quite a far area from here. Some people are coming 150 kilometers from Pietermaritzburg, that's as far as Msinga. And what is happening is the operation or the modus operandi with the landlords and the local community is the same. They just want everyone to go, whether you are documented or you are not documented. They are not interested. And the landlords have been threatened with, a fine of 10,000, their homes being petrol bombed or facing jail time. So the landlords are saying, we are not prepared to take that risk. Please, can you leave the area? So this is the challenge we are having here. And we are just trying to coordinate in terms of food, sanitation, and the safety of the people. Unfortunately, we are not getting much joy from our local authorities here, because they want people to disperse from it. But people don't have anywhere to go. Last week, we had an 8-day-old baby who was with us here, and they fortunately left on Tuesday. Now we have 2-month-old kids that are sitting here. And our main concern is the welfare of the kids, is their health, their health care here. You know, this is a camp. There can be an outbreak of disease here. We haven't even received any help from the Doctors Without Borders. We just keep on getting promises and promises. So our appeal is to the authorities, please, can find it in your hearts to allow these people to stay here. We are trying to facilitate transport for them. They are here because they have nowhere else to go. And these people are prepared to go home. This is why they are here. They are just waiting for transport. So appealing to the authorities, please can you give us an extension of time? Let us uplift these people in a dignified and humane way so that they can find their way home. We are looking at these kids here. They're getting traumatized. I'll give you an example. Yesterday, we had two police vehicles that came here. They had AK-47s. They are coming from Imbali. They picked up a lady and 3 kids who were being chased by an axe and spears and stuff like that. They came and they dropped them off here. We gave them our plight. The municipality wants us to leave. And they are saying, we have done our part. We think this place is safer. We can't protect these people. So we are appealing to the authorities that please, can you protect the people that are out there? And what we want is, a lot of people are in hiding. You're going to see an influx of people coming in. People are just hiding, but they just want to get the little possessions that they've got so that they can come here and try and find transport. So we are appealing to the authorities. Please, can you help us? Whoever is in hiding there, if they feel safe, they'll be able to come here and they get repatriated safely back home. That's our appeal to the authorities. We're also appealing to the faith organizations, NGOs and stuff. We need food for the people. We need water. We thank the owners from Phoenix Cash and Carry. They gave us diapers for the kids. They gave us sanitary pads for the ladies, wet wipes. They also gave us food. They also arranged ablution facilities for us. We also want to thank the pastors that have been coming in their individual capacities, not representing any organization. And they gave us food for supper yesterday. They also arranged for breakfast today. So we are appealing to people that are out there, whoever can assist, so that these people here can stay here until the situation is resolved, until we get transport so that we can ferry them home. So as it stands here, we are on Tuesday we had about 30 people before 12 p.m. and by yesterday morning we had about 60 people. And right now, as I'm speaking, today is Thursday morning. We've got a book that's doing the rounds here. We've got now more than 170 people here.
I'm sorry to interject. I just want to find out from you, are all the people that are here documented or undocumented?
Okay, I can say 70% of the people here, they are documented. But unfortunately, the South African government system, most of the people that are here, they were on ZEP. That's